Hello Internet! As you can see, today we are going to do something a little bit different, something a little bit special. I'm going to be doing a best of 3 with the one and only Aaron CYBERTRON Zeng. Now, it's been a while since I played Aaron, actually, so it would be interesting for that reason, but also, I don't know what he's going to be using. If he sees my videos, then I'm sure he's probably got a good idea of, what my team's going to be doing. But, he uses a wide range of things on his channel, so... Oh, let's get into it. He's going to be using... This is quite funny. Like almost a gravity mirror match here. And I don't really see any reason why I shouldn't lead with Kieran here, to be honest. He has got 2 ice weaknesses. Not sure if he'll lead with either. In fact, I doubt he would lead with either, but... Groudon, Mewtwo... and Gengar don't really like taking these blizzards. Ferrothorn is the only thing that could really pose a problem to it. Maybe the... this Gengar, don't know if it's got Disable. I'm not sure if it does or not. That could potentially be a problem. But we'll go with Sableye and Kieran. We'll go with this. And in the back... See, the thing is, like, if I set Gravity up, I could be potentially helping him as well. If he sets Gravity up, I think I've got more to gain from Gravity, so I don't think he's going to be setting it up here. But Sableye, Kieran, and in the back, well, we've got to have Groudon, I think, and let's have the, I think the Whimsicott. Pretty sure that isn't a Mewtwo Y. I'm pretty sure it's the Mega Gengar, so I think we can go like this. And let's jump in. Let's see, how it goes, as I keep saying. So yeah, I feel pretty solid with this Kieran lead. But the Gengar, if it has got Disable, he might know that I am Scarfed and might just go straight for a Disable onto it. And he is leading with Gengar, so he has got options here. He could Disable, and if he Mega Evolves, then I'll be trapped in as well and struggling, which obviously is not very good. So I could Taunt the Gengar. I'm not sure if the Gengar will Protect here. If I go for an Ice Beam, maybe, onto the Groudon, then I'm going to be making sure that if it has got Eruption, it can't knock out my Sableye, and Precipice Blades won't knock out my Sableye either, so maybe he'll double target the Sableye, but if he does do that, then he's leaving Kieran alone. So I am actually just going to go for a Taunt onto Gengar, and an Ice Beam onto the Groudon. I think it seems like a safe-ish move. He might just be expecting, really simple Gravity Blizzard, so it wouldn't be surprised if he does go for a Disable here. So he will definitely know that I am Scarfed now. That did a lot of damage. Okay, ooh, he did, yeah. Exactly as I thought he would. Yeah, he knew that my Kieran was Scarfed. He would survive a Blizzard, and yeah, just went straight for the Disable. So, good move. I read into it. I do want Gravity here, though, so I've got to Gravity. And, I don't know, I was going to say, judging by that damage, maybe the Groudon just doesn't have any bulk in it, but it was a critical hit, obviously, so can't really judge too much from that. So we'll Gravity, and we've got to Ice Beam, because we are Choice Carved, and we are locked in with the Shadow tag, so we're going to Ice Beam. I don't know, I think the Protect on his Groudon is so obvious he might not protect it here. He could just go, I mean, he could get a double knockout if I don't knock out his Groudon. And so, I don't know, I think even if he does get a double knockout, I'll bring in my Whimsicott. Sludge Bomb, if he poisons my Whimsicott, that would be bad. I think really safe, I'm just going to Ice Beam the Groudon. Ooh, so he withdraws it. Is this Ferrothorn coming in? It is, yeah. So that is the best thing he had to take an Ice Beam. At least I'm not losing both Pokemon here, which I kind of secured by targeting the Groudon there. But he'll be going for a Sludge Bomb, I would imagine. Yeah, onto one of them. Doesn't matter which, yeah. The Kyurem is the most likely target there, as it was. But now, I think we're pretty safe to bring in Groudon, to be honest. The Gengar is taunted, so I could just Quash and Precipice Blades here, so he can't protect. And that will ensure a knockout on that slot. If he switches the Gengar out, Groudon's not going to appreciate a Precipice Blades. I don't know what his last Pokemon is, though. See, I am tempted to Swords Dance here, but I wouldn't want him to knock out my Sableye. I suppose if he does knock out the Sableye, then I will get a free switch into my Whimsicott. Yeah, I'm going to taunt the Ferrothorn here, and I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. I think. Well, I don't know. I think this Gengar does have Perish Song, doesn't it? So I don't want him to go for a Perish Song, thinking that I'm just going to Swords Dance and you know, sweep from there, because a Perish Song would stop that. So this isn't going to knock the Ferrothorn out. We'll see if the Gengar switches out here. He might be anticipating. Yeah, he might be anticipating this Quash. Yeah, I think he knows my team. Yeah, but his Groudon isn't going to like this. Yeah, it's going to go down. Okay, so my play of... what I was going to do until I sort of bottled out was I was going to taunt the Ferrothorn and Swords Dance. And I guess it would have... Well, we'll see what the Ferrothorn does. Okay. And he is knocking the Sableye. Okay, so it would have worked out to an extent. Ferrothorn should go down to one more Precipice Blades. That's a good sacrifice, though, on his behalf. Because I'm down to my last two Pokemon now. All he really has to do is go for the Perish Song and be able to stall me out. And he's won. Apologies for that, I'll just close Outlook again. Beeping away at us. So he's taking his time. I think he knows that he's in a little bit of a sticky situation, but this can still, you know, it can still go either way, really. I don't actually know if Aaron's recording this on his half. I'd definitely be interested in watching, you know, his thoughts as he, you know, as he's thinking through this, because obviously this turn, I mean, he's got a choice of two Pokemon. I've only got one Pokemon, so yeah, it's either the Gengar or this mystery fourth Pokemon. I'm hoping it's not Landorus. He did have a Landorus, didn't he? I'm not actually too sure. This is why you should write down what he's got on Team Preview. Okay. So, I don't think I've got any choice here. I have got to Grass Whistle the Gengar. And I think, I don't know, the Ferrothorn might protect to try and get itself out of Precipice Blade's range. I'm not sure if it would, though, but I think I'm pretty safe going for a Swords Dance here. Because even if he gets a first turn wake and goes for a Perish Song, he will be going down, and whatever he's got in the back isn't really going to appreciate a +2 Precipice Blades. I'm not sure if it would be able to hang on 3 turns while I'm, you know, hammering away at him. What did he have in his team? I'm sure I said he had two ice weaknesses, didn't I? Ferrothorn, Gengar, Mewtwo, Groudon, and I don't know, something else. I really should get into a habit of writing down team previews. He might just try and like stall out my gravity here. I mean, if his Gengar does protect, then obviously I can just Encore it next turn, but the Ferrothorn will be going for a Gyro Ball here onto my Whimsicott to break its sash, I would imagine. But as long as my Groudon gets to +2, then it will definitely be knocking out the Ferrothorn, no matter how many leftovers and whatever he gets. So he's probably playing this out thinking that whatever he's got in the back can bring through the game for him here. And he's just breaking the sash on the Ferrothorn, on the Whimsicott, yeah. Yeah, again, like, I went for the Sword Stance. I didn't really feel like I needed to play any sort of information game, because I'm sure he knows my team. We have still got Gravity for this one more turn, I think. So I'm going to protect here, just in case the Gengar wakes up and goes for a Sludge Bomb. But just launch this Precipice Blades off. So I think it's going to be a close-ish game. If the Gengar stays asleep here, then I'm feeling pretty confident. If it wakes up, then maybe could be a little bit sticky. Again, he's taking his time. So he obviously doesn't think that he's out of the game. He's thinking through possible win conditions that he's got. It's up to me to try and identify what those possible win conditions are for him, so I can try and, you know, watch out for it, obviously. But it makes it a bit more difficult because we don't know what he's got in the back. Mewtwo is his last restricted Pokemon, but I'm not sure if he would have brought it against me. Maybe. I do have Salamence on my team, and I'm pretty sure most Mewtwo have Ice Beam. But again, the Mewtwo will not want to switch in on this Precipice Blades. So the Gengar stays asleep, and there should be a double knockout here. So his Gengar didn't try and protect that. The Gengar was trying to move. Just wondering what it was going to do. But this, yeah, is a double knockout on both of them. So, whatever he's got in the back, I have got a 55% chance to Grass Whistle it. So I've always got that, if I need that. But let's just watch and see if Gravity is going to end. It's not looking like it is. It's Landorus. Oh, that's what I was fearing. Is that a choice banded Landorus? If it is banded, then spread damage, it shouldn't knock out my Groudon. And it does look like we have still got this one turn of Gravity left. So I will try and Grass Whistle here. And like, my eyes, they didn't deceive me, did they? Gravity is still up. We'll just go for a Precipice Blades. If Gravity wasn't up, then I would be going for a Rock Tomb here. Maybe it would be a little bit safer to go for a Rock Tomb, but I suppose if it is Scarfed, and I hit the Grass Whistle anyway. But, you know, we have got Gravity, so, yeah. Yeah, so we did have Gravity, so there was just really a 9% chance for him to avoid that. And we take game 1. Okay, so Gravity team's doing some business here. So there we go. Let's we'll go into game 2 tomorrow. So thanks for watching this, guys. You know, please like and share, and if you come over from, you know, Aaron's channel as well, if he's put it on his channel, fingers crossed, then welcome to. But thanks a lot, guys, and goodbye for now.